Hey, what's up, family? In today's video, I'm going to share an issue that I'm having with my tomatoes, what it is, what I plan on doing about it, and some things that we're going to do in our future videos. So, that being said, let's begin with Hey, what's up, family? My name is Mia, and welcome to my humble abode. My Afro-Bohemian Homestead is a channel dedicated to teaching urban dwellers how they can use their space to live a more self-sufficient, sustainable, and simple lifestyle. So, if you're interested in food preservation, DIY, cooking, urban gardening, and more for your space, then you've come to the right place. That said, let's go ahead and get into the problem that we're having with these tomato plants and what I plan on doing to solve them. So while I was out here pruning today and checking on my container plants, I came across an issue with my tomatoes, and that was they were rotting at the bottom. So this is an example of what some of my tomatoes are doing on my 3 tomato plants I have. Now, this is an example, but I had quite a few of them. My tomatoes were starting to grow. However, you see this little brown tips at the end of it? That's how they would go after a while. So after doing some research, I found out that this is called root rot. And usually it is caused by 3 things: either a lack of watering or uneven watering, nutrients, or a high nitrogen in the soil, and also a lack of calcium. But from the research I've done, one of the main culprits is a lack of calcium. So I wanted to do a test and see if I can find a way to get my tomatoes to grow back beautifully so I can eat them. But this is an example of what they look like. So to help my plants get back healthy, there are a few steps that I'm currently taking and testing to see how it goes over the next few weeks. One is applying an additive or more calcium, and the other one is pruning it. So let me show you what product I plan on using, which is called lime, to add to my plants. So the product that I'm using, I picked up at our local home improvement store, Menards for us, or Home Depot, but it is called Earth Science Eco-Friendly Growing Essentials Fast Acting Lime for Gardens. I chose this because it has a high percentage of calcium in there, and I figured this will work well with the plants. I just wanted to try it out and see how it goes. Now, how I plan on applying the lime to the soil is mixing it with water. So I'm going to take, I would say, about a half a cup, since I have so many plants here. And I also like to double check based off of what the packaging says. But I estimate about a half a cup to a bucket of water. I would say about 3-gallon water. And I'm going to pour it in all 3 of my tomato plants and probably do my cucumbers, depending on the condition of those plants, and my peppers. Because with the lime, I can apply it to multiple vegetables. Once I apply it, I plan on doing this probably every other week, depending on what the recommendations are. And I'm going to test it to see if it helps my plants produce. So the second step that I have already completed is pruning the bad vegetables off the plant. So as you can see right here, I have been in there pruning, getting rid of all my bad tomatoes. As you can see, I had a bunch of them growing that went rotting, and I also had to let go of some eggplants because they were too far down and it was just no point. They kept getting caught up in the soil and the water, so I just went ahead and let those babies go. I wanted to make sure that the energy doesn't keep going to the bad vegetables, but instead is used to produce more flowers, which will produce better plants. So I just went through every plant and clipped off any rotten tomatoes, also any plants that are too far to the bottom, or leaves that are too far to the bottom, or that looks like they're rotting as well. So hopefully this will reroute the energy to the rest of the plant in combination with the lime, and it will produce better vegetables this next go around. So after checking the packaging, it looks like the lime can't be applied every 2 weeks. So what I'm going to do is combine the lime because you have to apply it a little further out, but I'm going to also use my other fertilizer that I showed you in combination with that to see, at separate times of course, to see if that helps everything. I also ordered a soil tester off of Amazon because I don't want to just continue to guess on the soil quality for my plants. I decided to do a soil tester kit to see how it goes and also to evaluate and to test what my plants really need. So I'm excited. That should be here sometime today, and hopefully using that will also give me further information on what my container plants needs. Well, there you have it. If you guys out there are first-time container planters, or if you are well versed in the game and you've seen this problem and you have great solutions that I can use, I'm definitely open to receive them. Let me know in the comments below. And for our future videos, not only are we going to go over the soil tester, but also, as you could tell, as I did in my last video, I cleared the space out so I can move my container plants to make space for more container plants. So in future videos, you're going to see me plant more plants to see how they go, but this time this batch of plants is going to be from seeds. So you're going to see me do vegetables such as lettuces, which you can see the vertical planter right there is for my lettuces. You're going to see me do potatoes, carrots, radishes, and more. I got so excited with how well these are doing, and because I have more space, I decided, you know what, why not add some more and just keep the testing going. So stay tuned. We got some buckets. We have our soil tester coming in the mail. We got some potato bags so I can find some potato seeds. And yeah, we got a bunch of seeds. So we're going to continue this fun and see how it goes. That said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead and hit that like button. We appreciate the support. And if you have not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell and join the family, because we always are doing something new here. That's it for today's video, and I hope you guys have an awesome day and stay super-tastic. Peace.